Africa, we have a huge resources. But the problem is, we didn't able to use that resources.
And yet, actually, when you look at like at Eastern Africa, and Africa in general, we probably have more biodiversity than any other part of the world. So it's like we are sitting on a gold mine without knowing.
Science is really crucial for the continent to protect the biodiversity, to really boost its bioeconomy. Without heavy investment, sustained and sufficient investment in science and in research, and boosting science capacity in the continent, that Africa cannot really move forward to take care of it is more than 1 billion people.
The biological diversity that we have, basically everything that we have that is biological can be turned into money, can be turned into jobs.
Science is really crucial to our livelihood. Our lives literally depend on it. So I hope that governments realize that. I think heavy investment, good investment in science and technology is the way to go.
Science is expensive. If one country alone should have lab facilities, equipment, etc., all alone, it's very expensive. So the regional collaboration is a way of maximizing the use of the funds.
Collaboration is important because some people may have the expertise but no financial resources, and someone else actually has financial resources. Or if we collaborate with a company, they may have the infrastructure to go through the value chain right from beginning to end, but maybe universities do not.
The universities, they have the talents, and also they are doing research. So they are generating knowledge, which is turned into innovations. And the innovation can be translated further into a tangible product or services.
The private sector is very pertinent and relevant body to commercialize the product and the research outputs in the university and also in the research institute.
Government is the one that is in charge of governance. It is the one that develops and establishes the legal frameworks where other players operate. Government also has been involved. That means it creates the policy environment for the universities and also for the industry.
So unless we bring all these sectors, the academy, research and private sector together and read each other, it would be very difficult for us to achieve our development goals.
So you have science, what is taught in the laboratory and in the class. So the class gives you the knowledge. Now once you have developed it to a certain level, you then tune it, bias it towards a specific direction you want it to take. And you use different tools to do that. Those tools sometimes we don't have. And that was basically part of the BioInnovate and BioEarn program.
BioInnovate Africa, our vision is for a vibrant African bioeconomy that improves the lives of the African people. And the model is based on collaboration between university scientists or scientists in the public research institutes in Ethiopia, Burundi, Rwanda, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, working on different solutions based on biological resources.
Many of the BioInnovate supported projects, they deal with agriculture products. They are refined and taken to the market, which in the end increases the demand for agriculture products and then increase the possibilities for the farmer to sell and give them some income and give them a bit better life.
Under this project, the BioInnovate Africa program, Aquaculture project, our main goal was really to focus on identify the quality varieties, high-yielding, elite, really the ones which fetch what we call the niche market. We have also been doing tissue culture, multiplication and conservation, where we keep a stock of materials within the lab environment that is really clean. When materials are of good quality and certified material, you can increase the yield by over 50%.
This is an exporting company of certified organic orange flesh sweet potato, which has been grown by farmers and other host communities. So Lishe at Biofresh is also producing orange flesh sweet potato puree for the local markets.
We use the sweet potato as an ingredient in terms of what we do. So we make a puree. Out of it, we steam it, we mash it. We have a mincer, specialized mincer, which has been modified to be able to do the puree, and then we incorporate to make the dough, which in return we also make the chapati. But also, not only that, we supply the puree as well to other industry to make bread, to make muffins. You can make samosas as well with it, and you can also do mandazis as well.
So the orange flesh sweet potato puree is very nutritious because the vitamin A helps in fighting infections and also prevents night blindness in children.
And we produce sweets from honey with zero processed sugar. Right now, we completed the factory thanks to BioInnovate Africa and her partners. In the month of July, we received certification for aroma honey toffee from the Uganda National Bureau of Standards. BioInnovate Africa has also supported us to participate in a number of expos and exhibitions where we can now fly as a business with a quality product.
Globally, including Tanzania, fisheries production from the wild environment, from the oceans, from rivers, has declined. We needed to emphasize on aquaculture, including fish farming, so that we can supplement or we can bridge the gap that has been created by the ever declining fish production. The main challenge as far as fish farming particularly is concerned, inadequate quality seeds, some call it fingerlings, inadequate quality feeds.
I would really like to appreciate BioInnovate Africa for funding the research that we are doing on utilization of black soldier fly, because it has helped us to do the research and also to do the on-farm trials. And this one has made the farmers to appreciate that black soldier fly can replace fish meal and also can be used to make affordable fish feeds. And going forward, I'm seeing black soldier fly to be a game changer in the fish feed production industry in Kenya and even globally.
EcoGel is an enterprise. What we are doing at the enterprise is to convert biowastes into a renewable energy fuel. And this is what we want to take to the households in the rural communities around Lake Victoria region.
This is important for Africa because 65% of our people live directly on these resources. They depend on it for their livelihoods in terms of food or medicine or fuel and other uses. So Bioeconomy then, because this is a big population of people, then we help to diversify sources of growth. So you have more opportunities coming up for jobs, more opportunities for employment, more opportunities for green businesses, and of course ultimately increasing incomes and alleviating poverty in the continent.